How does existentialism address meaninglessness? Have you ever wondered how we find meaning in a world that sometimes feels empty? This question is at the heart of existentialism, a philosophical movement that emerged in Europe during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. It arose as a response to the challenges brought on by modernity, industrialization, and the decline of traditional religious beliefs. Existentialism focuses on individual experiences and the search for meaning in a world that does not provide it automatically. This leads to what many call the existential crisis, where people confront the possibility that their lives may lack inherent meaning. This crisis was particularly pronounced in Europe during the aftermath of the two world wars, which left many feeling disillusioned and chaotic. Key thinkers in existentialism approach the issue of meaninglessness in various ways. Søren Kierkegaard introduced the idea of a subjective leap of faith. He believed that individuals must choose to believe in something greater, even without objective proof. This places the responsibility on each person to create meaning through their choices and commitments. Friedrich Nietzsche famously proclaimed that God is dead, signaling the loss of traditional sources of meaning. He encouraged individuals to create their own values, viewing this as both a challenge and an opportunity for freedom. Jean-Paul Sartre took a different approach, arguing that existence precedes essence. This means that humans are not born with a fixed purpose but must define themselves through their actions. For Sartre, the absence of meaning is not a reason for despair. Instead, it is a call to action, urging each person to live authentically. Albert Camus introduced the concept of the absurd, which highlights the conflict between our desire for meaning and the indifferent universe. In his work, The Myth of Sisyphus, Camus argued that even if life seems meaningless, individuals can find purpose by rebelling against the absurd. The act of living itself becomes a form of defiance. Existentialism has also influenced European culture through literature, theater, and art. Works like Franz Kafka's The Trial and Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot depict characters grappling with alienation and the search for meaning in a confusing world. These stories reflected the belief that meaning is not given but must be created by the individual. In essence, existentialism addresses meaninglessness by recognizing it as a fundamental part of human existence. Rather than seeking universal answers, existentialists encourage individuals to confront the void, accept responsibility for their choices, and create their own meaning through action and authenticity. This approach has shaped European thought and culture, providing a way to navigate the uncertainties of modern life.